Let's get straight to the point. Former SEC official John Reed Stark recently suggested that the SEC's lawsuit against Ripple could be the next case to be dropped. This comes as part of a broader trend where the SEC appears to be stepping back from its aggressive stance on the crypto industry. But what does this mean for Ripple and XRP? Let's dive deeper. First, let's look at the bigger picture. The SEC has long taken a tough stance on crypto regulation, especially under previous leadership. Over the years, it has launched multiple lawsuits against crypto firms, including Binance, Coinbase, and Ripple, labeling several digital assets as securities in a series of strict enforcement actions. However, things have recently shifted. The SEC has pulled back on several cases, including lawsuits against Coinbase and investigations into Uniswap and OpenSea. Additionally, the SEC dropped 2 appeals related to the definition of dealers in digital asset trading after a federal court rejected their broad interpretation. Interestingly, these decisions came just days after Gary Gensler stepped down as SEC chair. Under the interim leadership of Mark Uyeda, the SEC seems to be taking a more cautious approach to legal actions against the crypto industry. In fact, an SEC spokesperson recently stated that pursuing these appeals could impact Treasury market liquidity, which could, in turn, increase market volatility. According to John Reed Stark, since Uyeda took charge, the SEC has delayed or dropped 5 crypto-related enforcement actions, a record in the agency's history. Stark also speculates that the SEC is waiting for recommendations from an internal task force led by Commissioner Hester Pierce, which is working on establishing a clearer regulatory framework for crypto. Stark believes that Ripple's case could be the next one to be dropped. He highlights that the SEC has indicated it won't pursue further cases related to the security status of digital assets until its internal crypto task force finalizes its regulatory review. However, there's one key factor to consider. Legal experts Jeremy Hogan and Sherry Empress argue that the Ripple case is more complex than others the SEC has recently backed away from. In a previous ruling, the court decided that Ripple's programmatic sales and XRP distributions were not securities. However, Ripple was fined $125 million for violations related to sales to institutional clients. Judge Annalisa Torres even imposed a future ban on XRP sales to institutions. Given this, before the SEC officially drops its appeal, both sides may seek a settlement. Cherry Empress suggests that Ripple and the SEC could negotiate a lower penalty before completely closing the case. It's also worth noting that the SEC filed its appeal against Ripple just days before Gensler's departure. Meanwhile, Ripple is scheduled to submit its official response to the appeal in April 2025. So, will the SEC really drop its appeal against Ripple? If it happens, this could be a huge win for XRP and the broader crypto market. However, for now, we'll have to wait and see how things unfold. One thing is clear. The SEC's stance on crypto is shifting, and this could signal more regulatory clarity in the future. What do you think? Is this the start of a major shift in crypto regulation, or just a temporary strategy? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our latest updates. See you in the next video.